So we're saying about the whole changing landscape, and you define that, how it's very different and how there's need for talent, but that talent really doesn't quite tailor themselves to actually get onboarded based on what they've done. But there's still a need, and there's still a need to actually get ahead, and also rewarding good talent as well. So if you look at now the future going forward, like, in this particular sector, for that HR person who's watching, and maybe they are managing talent in a media sector or in a very volatile industry, and of course now with COVID, it's been, I think it's cross-cutting, but maybe largely in our space. What are some of your management tips for such people?
Now, because in a VUCA world, a need arises. When you define it, you try to see, where can I find this talent? Normal jobs where we just apply, we just advertise, those are jobs that are standard. But there are jobs that once you have defined, you realize that even if you advertise, you may not find in the common market. So you have to then to know where are such talent found. With the kind of change that is happening, we've actually seen that young, fresh university graduates for some particular roles are what you need. But they may not fit fully, but you will have to get them, put them in the role, develop them, and they fit quite well. We've seen that in a lot of the digital jobs, social media jobs, social managers. We've realized that we can actually get this, and we use our pipeline for talent, for internship to do this. So we'd go to a university. We've had quite a number of sessions with a number of universities where we go and do a career talk. And we are focusing on particular areas. For example, the way the media is working now is not looking for that person who has done only one thing. It requires somebody who can be able to be utilized in various ways. So once we do this career talk, we give them an opportunity, have sessions with them, and we're able to identify one or two from various universities. And given an opportunity, we've seen a number of them really doing quite well in the new roles. And it's creating a whole new channel of recruitment. So, and the reason is the change is so fast, and you cannot find in the market ready talent. You have to develop it internally. So you need to get the people who have the capability, basic skills to be able to learn this, and you grow them.
The challenge there has been that you get this sort of potential, but now when they come on board, the retention strategy is not there. What would you advise in terms of, you've gotten very good potential, very good folks, but now how do you keep them there?
What we have seen is these people, when they come in, most times, most managers, their default management skills goes like they manage like every other employee. And that's where managers go wrong. And this is where managers require HR to support them. Because you don't manage these talents just like all the other employees. They are unique. The role is volatile. The job can change any time. And what you need is to manage this talent. Most times you realize that they are few. So you'd find that this is a young person whose remuneration, if you maintain at the lower level entry as usual, in terms of your scale, your salary scales, you will not retain. So you have to identify this role as a unique role and progress the salary much faster than other employees because of the kind of changes that the role goes through and the fact that this is a growing area. So that is the challenge that managers have, how to manage this talent, because they just then say, this person has just been here 1 year, you can't give a salary increase of that magnitude, or he's young, there are other older people who have been here. If you compare them with other roles, then that is when you lose. So, but for you to retain them, because this volatility is happening in all industries, and other managers are looking for those talents who have gotten some training, and you will lose them if you do not focus on them, because they will go to be social managers in other places. They will be given other opportunities because this area is growing. I think this change is not only in the media industry, it's also catching up with other organizations. So they are in high demand, and you should look at their remuneration uniquely. That is the only way to manage and retain that talent.